What's up, guys, and welcome back to Batman, The Enemy Within. This is a future CAK, and basically, the video was too long, so I had to cut it off in the middle. And what you're gonna see in the entirety of the video past this point is me from like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video of the final episode of Batman, the Telltale series. I had to cut it in half because the final part was 80 minutes. So that's why last episode I cut it off so abruptly. In this episode, I'm starting it in the middle of things. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And we're back here again. That's great. Hammer time.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone.
Sounds good. Always love dinner parties.
You might not love this one when we're done.
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
Oh my god. Wait.
You were right. He ain't so sharp.
I see what you did there, honey.
I like making you smile.
Guys,
You're so good to me.
make it PG. Okay, come on, we're trying to make this PG. What do you do here? She's gonna catch her hair on fire. Jim?
Alfred!
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No, I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one? Wow! This thing is real silver, huh?
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
This man snapping his fingers so insane. Was it Lucian Fox's head? Nope.
I'll have my pick of all of
It's not.
Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Quite the dish. So where are the rest of these planted? I have a friend who...
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good. Ugh. Don't make them like they used to.
That's true, even nowadays.
Puddin'! I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
That was a mistake.
Raise a hand or lose it.
Okay.
That's right.
Doing it.
Fingers up.
I hit my mic by mistake, guys. Sorry. My poor mic always gets abused.
Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a twin. Your turn.
Do I get a card?
Pretty simple rules. Well, guess you're just a liar all around, aren't you? And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Left out Tiffany? Okay.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want.
I never meant to hurt you, John.
I don't care what you meant. And anyway, I'm much better off now. Finger down.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany!
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does?
Nobody sees, so that's not the gunman.
I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves. Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
John, come on. Don't let her kill me.
Wait!
You gotta be kidding me.
It's just... we've been having fun, right?
This ain't happening.
Stabbing him, hitting him, emotionally torturing him.
Puddin'.
I kinda just... I don't want it to end.
Oh my god! Are you serious right now? I try so hard to make you happy, but you're never gonna get over him, are you? I'm gonna kill you!
Babe!
What relationship you guys have?
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Harley.
I'm gonna kill all of you!
Well, now that's not proper dinner manners.
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
I got John, I guess. Well, I got both of them.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Nope. Cabinet. You can get in there. There you go. Thanks for the knife. He's just meant to be insane. I'm gonna get that 100. That's why.
That's a problem.
It is.
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you!
Nah. Not my style. Whoa. Here's your hammer.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Yeah, I take on John. Now I'm taking on Harley. Dang Quinn. Boink. Oh.
Joker!
I'll kill him!
I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less lethal.
You got it.
This ain't over until I say it's over!
Yeah, huh? Sure thing, Miss Quinn. It's always a fun house.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You broke my heart, John. I did need you. I cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Ugly? Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful. Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Fuck her up.
I don't know, John. Why so serious, huh? There's your knife back. You're welcome. Hope you liked your knife.
You should see your face.
John. John! It's erratic.
Boom.
Come on! Come on! Please!
Shocking. Truly.
No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
Every life has value. Even yours.
Reciting from the old code again, Bruce. You cling to it like a security blanket, hoping if you just hold on, you'll never fall into the darkness. Remember that night, drinking frappes under the stars, you dishing out advice about the ladies, me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am.
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record? Anyone else you're concerned about?
And
AVESTA.
AVESTA. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime. So, what else?
Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself. I'm aware of your history with her.
I'll handle
With her
it.
father.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Bye then. I guess she's okay. You guess? Tiffany. I was about to say Nightwing. Nope, Tiffany. Ugh. And Selena's good. Alfred, he's good. Everybody's good. Well, fantastic. Great ending. Hopefully, nothing else comes up. Still gotta have a big long talk with Tiffany, Mayor's office, 3:29 p.m. Where this entire crusade started. Exactly where we are standing. Exactly here. Where I fought Catwoman for the first time. When I took down my first bad guy as Batman in the Telltale series.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
Screw it.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Is that jetpack? That's absolutely jetpack. Well, okay then. Of course it's a jetpack. Of freaking course. This always has to be a jetpack. Always. There's no such thing as a game without a jetpack. Wayne Manor, 5:46 p.m. Nice hat, Alfred. Love the hat.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain.
Please
Your
do.
father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
That's not true, man.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
That's true.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Give up being Batman or give up Alfred. I don't know.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Goodbye, Batman. Episode 5, same Stitch. What? Over the season, your relationship has... Okay. Man, I'm done with Batman for at least a while. At least when it comes to the games, I'm done for a while. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
JAILBIRD. Harley Quinn, you and 11.12% players asked John to defend you from her. 11.2, huh? Wow. Harley took cool delight in getting you to say you were part of the pack from Tiffany. She loved that Bane was left behind at the Convent Raid, allowing her to take control of the pack. Harley felt momentary sadness when you attempted your or when you admitted your mistricity, but still commended you to death. Dang. Harley fell in love with John when he came to her rescue on the bridge. She felt abandoned. Yeah, and gay when she realized you were more important to John than she is. Amanda.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Oh, whoops, I misclicked. Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Director of the agency, Amanda Waller, you and 35.6% players have... Good. Well, 35, the other one's like 11, oh my god. At least my secret is safe. Waller was pleased that you endorsed her authority by interrogating Riddler's henchmen at the GCPD. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the pack. She was revealed when you tried to approach Junto and Harley Quinn on the Gotham Bridge. Okay, after everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. Yeah, don't do that! Jim.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Commissioner, you in 2.8, 28.6, oh my god, of players asked Waller to have him instated. Gordon was humble that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. You interrogated Eli behind his back. Gordon felt betrayed. Explain your partnership over. Why would you declare all that, man? Man, this music is really good. Despite your recent fallout, he was surprised when you called him after Bane's attack. God, this music is loud, guys. Sorry. Gordon felt sick that he... something. I can't see what that word is. Is it demanded? Demanded? I can't tell. His hand's in the way. You give up Catwoman to the GCP ambush. Having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels as commissioner. No, but you're deserving of being commissioner, trust me. Catwoman!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
On the PROWL, oh my god, 2.6% of players. Wow, I'm not in the majority at all. You and 2.6% of players whipped away Selina's criminal record. After her return to Gotham, Selina was I can't talk right now. Selina was influenced by association that people never change. After you neglected to warn her about GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge about you. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to a death when you blew your cover with the pack. Now that you had Waller clear Selina's criminal record, she has the freedom to decide her future. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
80%! I did it! I got in the majority. Let's go! Yeah, I took on my wing. Tiffany believed your lies about her father's death and was apologetic about doubting you. She was terrified when you managed to bring part of the pack in her father's lab. To being part of the pack in father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. It's all good, Tiffany. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is looking for the murder. Yeah, you should be repenting. Yeah, you repent that, yeah. For the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship.
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them.
COO, Wayne Enterprises. 27.5. And we're back to not being the majority, folks. Fantastic. Of players got Waller to agree you gave her a job. AVESTA was traumatized by Riddler's game at the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. AVESTA was in... Oh, she does have a healing aid. You can kind of see it. It's kind of like, it's like gray. It looks like a thing sticking. I can see it, yeah. Where was I trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped sickness? I just dropped a freaking quarter. Dang it, bro. I don't know how, but I dropped a quarter. Where was I? That you told her was not her fault. She fears... Yeah, about her role in creating the Joker. It's all good. Don't be afflicted. It's good. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she's joining the Enterprises. ALFRED, Pennyworth.
Man hides in plain sight for that long. Does he forget who he really is?
Family. 36.3% of players gave up the mantle of the Batman. What? Only 36.3% of players? What the heck? This is insane. You spread out the gift of watching his friend's death on that bad computer. You're welcome. I spared a lot of people. No grief needed. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt useless when you agreed that he needed a vacation. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. When you decided to give up the cow, Alfred became about your shared future. Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Best enemy. Yo, you're the best enemy, John Doe. 31% of players. Dang it! Of players agreed the two of you had good times together. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friend. He was proud that he brought you into the pack, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her laugh. What am I talking about? Whatever. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential as the villainous Joker. When he... Good memories, yeah. Joker's a knife to the gut. Did you... No, I did not shake his hand. Did Gorn betray you? You and 70... Wait, hold on. That's in the majority and that's the majority. We're doing good, boys. Heard Gorn back out of his deal with Joker. He didn't betray me. You and 95% of other players had Harley's influence. Good. You and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9% of players defeat villainous Joker. What other type of Joker is there? Are you serious? There's a photo collection. John! This man has photos. Well, gang, that is it for Batman, the Telltale series. I'll probably go with Batman games at least for another year or two, maybe even 3. I'm good with Batman. But yeah. Arkham Asylum.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this to everybody you know, because you know, good content is here, and share it to show people and like make them have a nice day, or a good day, or a sad day, whatever. Just make them feel something about the day. And for the final time I'm gonna be saying this, for Batman the Telltale series, peace out.